sessions. One regarding the modules and packages, and another regarding how we can manage the files, or how we can write or retrieve data from files or to files. That we have to discuss today. And I wish to move to presentation. I hope the screen is visible. Is it okay?
Yeah, so
Okay, okay,
it's okay. It's
okay.
visible now.
It's okay. Okay, okay. So in Python programming, there are different modules and packages, which is defined for doing some special works. For example, actually Python is not developed for doing mathematical problems, but by using Python, you can do a lot of mathematical problems. So for doing such mathematical works, mathematical problems, you need some formula or some methods regarding the mathematics. So there exists one module called math module. Using that math module, you can do the work related to mathematics, especially. And another, I wish to explain another module. Another module is called in the mathematics itself. So there exist some works like matrix addition, matrix multiplication, etc. That's a little more complicated in the sense while we are discussing about while we are bringing that concept into programs. It is little bit difficult to do some addition or some multiplication of matrices. But here we have in Python, we have one module called NumPy, Numpy, and this is that is the mixing of number and Python. So using that NumPy module, you can do the works like matrix addition, matrix multiplication, etc. For doing some statistical problems, you may need some formulas for finding mean, median, mode, or etc. For doing that such activity, there exists some module called SciPy, SCIPY. That is another module. So related to some physics, there exists some modules. For drawing works, there exists another module which is called turtle module. Turtle module. Another drawing module also exists. For 3D drawing, another module exists. So these are the idea of modules. And sometimes you need the work of such modules inside a program. Then today I wish to explain how you can bring a module into our program, and how we can perform such works, such related works using that module. So that we will discuss. And you can, by just googling itself, you will get the performance of each and every module. Sometimes you need some particular concentrated work. You can just Google whether any module exists for doing such problems. Okay, then you can import that module into your program and you can run. So today I will explain how you can import your module into the program, and how we can perform it. That we will discuss. So I am taking only the math module for your reference, and you can use the other module also by just by referring either Python tutorial, or by just gather that information from Google itself. From Google itself, you will get the different modules, and what are the more importance of that module, and what are the works we can perform doing using that module. Okay, so I will discuss different methods of using modules. So first of all, I wish to explain one method. For that one, we are using import command. Import command is the common command which is used for bringing a module partially or completely into the program. So first of all, I am bringing the module math module, math module. So import maths. Then I am writing print sign of some value. You can put some point 6 or whatever. Then I am executing that program. Sorry, here. Sorry, here one issue is that here you have to put that math dot math dot. Then by using here we are using the sign function. Here we are using this print command to print the sign of 0.6. But here we used the math module. So first of all, we imported that math module into this program, and we called math dot sign of 0.6. Now by executing that one, you will get the value. The value. This is the value actually. Okay. Suppose you are not importing that math module. Just you are asking print math dot sign of 0.6. Then the program will show an error. Suppose you are asking just print sign of 0.6, then also you will get an error message. Okay, so this sign, the work of this sign will perform only by using that module, only by using that module. So so you have to bring, initially you have to bring the module. For that one you have to use import math, and you have to use that module name here, math dot sign of 0.6. Using that one, you can use another work also. Suppose you are writing, you are printing print square root of math dot sqrt of 25. Actually, in the first class itself, we have made one discussion regarding the sqrt function. To perform this sqrt function, you have to import that module. The module related to sqrt function is math module. So you have to import that math module, and you have to ask math.sqrt for printing the square root of that particular number. So we'll get the answer as 5.0. Okay, in that stage, without using that math module, we have done in the sense that 25 star star 2 star star half, etc. Okay, but by using this math module, you can perform the work like the square root, sine, cos, tan, etc. Okay, a number of mathematical works you can perform by using this technique. Okay, and I wish to explain some more technique that we can use for this uh, usage of this math module. Then the next method is import math as some particular queue. Then I yeah, imported that math module actually with as in the name as queue. Then Then instead of writing math here, you can just write Q. Then here also you can just write Q. So actually what happened is that for retrieving the data by using math module, uh, while asking or while writing the command to print to print one particular function, in the previous case we have used math dot. So for all functions, for all such functions, you have to write math dot etc. But if you are calling this math module as Q, just we have imported that math module and we have named that module as Q. So further in further cases, whenever you require to use math module, there is no need to write math dot etc. You have to write just Q dot. Now I am executing that. So then also you will get the output. So this is another technique. Sometimes you may need a lot of works by using this math module. So in all command line you have to write math dot. That can be avoided by renaming that module as a single letter, or you can use double letter or whatever it may. Okay, whatever it may. That's your wish. You can use your own words for representing that one. Here, one thing, remember one thing. Suppose you are writing math here. You called that as math as Q, and after that you are calling math dot. And suppose I am executing that program, then you can see that the error happened because actually we have imported that math module, and that's stored as a q module. So q module will work as that of a math module work, but the name should be in terms of q. Okay, so whenever you are importing math module as a particular Q or P, then you have to use that same name at the initial part of the print command. So if you are calling Q, uh, or suppose you are taking P here, and suppose I am putting P here, and here also I am putting P here, then suppose I am executing, then the output is obtained. Okay, so this is another method. So in the first part, you can just import math module, and you can use the module name before that of the particular work as a math dot. And in the second case, you have called that math module as in another name, and you can use that name before that before that particular function. So now another one we have to discuss, that is next one. Another method is from math import star. From math import star. Then suppose I am writing print just sign of 0.6. Actually, what happened here that from this math module import star means all the works of all the content of that math module imported. And if you are using this technique, there is no need of writing math dot or q dot etc. Okay, so suppose I am executing this one. So the you got the output. So in this case, you can use, suppose I'm asking to print square root of 121. We are not using any dot, math dot, or q dot, or p dot, etc. here, but you are getting the answer here. So using this command from math import star, using that command, all the properties of that math module is imported. Then there is no need of writing math dot or p dot or q dot, etc. again. Okay. But here this have some negative impact. That means this program consumes more memory than that of the previous one, because here by using the import from math import star, from that command itself, all the properties of that math module is inserted into this particular program. Okay, so the program take more memory. Another negative impact of this one is sometimes more than one module contains same command for getting different output. For example, sqrt function may exist along with math module and along with the numpy module. Okay, so suppose you are imported both modules in your particular program in a single program, and suppose you are using this command as a print math sorry, from math import star, and say, and in the same way in some other lines you have used from site numpy import star you have used, and after that suppose you are asking to print sqrt of some particular number, you are using sqrt function. If that sqrt function exists in more than one module, and if that two modules are imported here, then the program will show an error. Okay, that is another negative impact. So this method is useful because there is no need of writing the module name or the specific name which is assigned to module, etc. Before that command, or before that function, but it consumes more memory than that of the previous one. And another negative impact is that if same function exists in different modules, and such two modules are exist in a particular program, then you will get an error. You will show an error. Okay, so this is another one. Okay, another one is to reduce memory. We can use one more. So from math import sqrt, then print sqrt of 95. Then you are executing, then you will get the output. You will get the output here. The thing is that here you have imported only square root function, not all function. If you are using from math import star, then it indicates that all the functions of math are imported there, and it consumes a lot of memory. But here by using this technique, you have imported only the square root function. Okay, so suppose you are using this one, and suppose you are asking print this sign of 0.5, then while running this program, you will get an error. This error, why? Because here we have only imported the square root function, not sine function. Okay. But if you are using star here, then all these things imported. Okay. So that is the case. So if you are using star there, all the properties, all the functions of this is imported, and while using this particular function, only that function inserted. That is the difference. So these are the four ways of importing a particular module into your program. So you have to understand introducing all the works of a particular module itself requires hours of time to explain because this math module itself consisting of a lot of functions, the sine function, cos function, tan function, then hyperbolic sine, hyperbolic cosine, and a lot of functions are there. Okay. Similarly, other modules, NumPy module, SciPy module, etc. All modules consisting of a lot of works that they can individually perform. Okay. So you have to check or you have to download what are the functions of each and every module, and you can import that module by using this technique that I have discussed here. Okay, I hope you got the idea how we can import a module. Any queries?
Okay, sir, you can proceed.
Okay, 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 okay. Thank you. Then another one thing is that Python is one of the most updating programming language. Suppose you have purchased one C program once. Then after 1 year, some of the functions may not work in your with your purchased one because they may develop their new thing and they may advance. There may be advanced functions, but to use that advanced function, you have to pay again, and you have to pay the advanced version. You have to purchase the advanced version. But in the case of Python, a lot of pupils are working for the enhancement of the program, and they will give the input to Python, and they will accommodate that inputs if it is feasible. And then in the next revision, they will upgrade the program. Okay. So suppose now in this December month, I am using one module and I am using some functions. Suppose some required function may not exist there. Suppose you are writing that information to Python. If somebody find any technique to import to include that functions there, then in the next revision, Python will include that also in the new version. And if you download that particular version, you can use that particular function in your programming also. Okay. So it's actually a collaborative work. A lot of pupils are working, and if they are getting, if they are developing any new thing, that will accommodate to the general Python version. Okay. So you have to update for each and every time you have to update whether any functions included in a particular module that will be helpful for doing our work. Okay, so that you will get from the Python website or by just Google by just making the Google, then you will get that information. Okay, okay. Okay, now I'm moving to the file input or output system. Just 1 minute. The next, I would like to explain one more thing. That is the last part that I wish to discuss as part of the syllabus. That is known as file input or output. File input or output. Actually, this is used because here the output of each and every program will be obtained in this panel. In the below panel, you will get the outputs normally. And if you need any output, the print of any output, there is no direct way to print that output from there. Okay. Then if you are executing that program once again by making any correction, you will not get the previous output. Okay. To overcome this issue, what you have to do is you can print, you can get the output, especially the string outputs, in a particular file by defining a file. You can open one file and you can store the data in that file, and you can save that file in a particular location. Okay. Now suppose I am opening one program. F is equal to whatever. Open. You can use some file name. Here I am using the file name as Kerala, and that should have one extension. That extension is data extension. So you have to use file name dot dat, comma, and that file is we are opening for the purpose of writing something on that file. Okay. F dot then write. That means in that file, in that F file, the file is named as kerala.dat. On that file, we are writing uh, Kerala is beautiful. Just I am writing one thing here, and then I am closing that file. F dot close, and after that you have to put one bracket here, and I'm saving this function, this program. Here we opened one file in the location of F, and on that location, that file name, we put that file name as kerala.dat, and we put some string data here on that file. We wrote something there, and we closed the file. And suppose I am executing this program, then nothing will happen here. The output is not displayed here, but in this panel you can see one file, that is kerala.dat. This is kerala.dat, and you can open that file, and you can see that Kerala is beautiful here. Okay, so this program is actually saved that file, and including the what we have typed there, that is saved there. And you can use this file. You can save this file, and you can copy this file, and you can send this file to anywhere. Okay, actually string data, you can use this string data here, and other also we can do other work also. You can print like this by using this technique, by using open file. So here we have used the F is equal to open one file name. Then to write that one, suppose you are calling F is equal to, there is no need of using F. You can use any variable there. Then you have to write that variable name dot, then write something, and you have to write the string data, and then you have to close that file. Okay, so this is one thing. So this is the file input. File input. Now another thing is that you have to extract data from the file exist in the panel. Okay. Now listen. Suppose I am opening one file here. New file. I am opening file. I am writing the file name as India dot dat. Okay, India dot dat. Then you are saving. You can enter anything. Suppose I am writing India is my country. Yes, or I wrote India is my country, and I am saved this file, and I am opening one previous program. Actually, cc.py that we are working that program. Any or otherwise you can frame that one. Here you can see that India.data is exist here. Okay, now here I wish to get the input of or the data inside that file uh, into this level. Now I am writing this one. F is equal to open open. You have to write in quotation India dot data. After that quotation, here we are opening this file to read. In the previous session, we have put that as the W for write. Here we are taking this for read. Then print f dot then read, then square then bracket, blank bracket. Then if while file is opened for write or read, it's mandatory that you have to close that file. Okay, here this program is intended to read the file, to read the file, and you have to get that output here. Okay, now listen. Suppose I am executing that program, then you can see that the output of that file, the output of that file here in this control panel. Okay, actually we have not written anything here, but we called that, we opened that data, that file here, that is we already saved, and making the input of the content of that file into this program. So we brought that concept here. Okay, now it's an experiment. Suppose I'm writing this one plus, I'm writing like this. I am proud of my country. I'm not sure whether it's work or not. Anyway, we can check. Yeah, yeah. So here you can see that actually the this part is taken from India is my country is taken from this file, and along with this one new string is attached here. That is printed here. Okay, so Using this open file system, you can read or write anything in a particular file, and you can retrieve data from a file. Actually, this is possible for strings, for doing, for printing, or writing or reading anything from a with a integer or float character is slightly difficult. But here this system is very helpful for making any correction or something, etc. Okay. So this is known as the file input or output system. So this is another important thing. Here one important thing is that you have to store that data in a file with the .dat extension, with the .dat extension, not with the .py or something, with the .dat extension. Okay, and that you have to bring that file into this window. You have to save that file here. Okay. Okay. So these are the things I wish to discuss today. Any doubts? Any doubts?
Dear participants, I think this is our last live class. Isn't it, sir?
Yes, this is our last live class. Now today onwards, I will send some assignments to you, and you have to work on it, and you can clear your doubts through WhatsApp or any other methods that you can uh, take. And we will conduct one examination on next week. I expect that uh, we will conduct that after 29th or 30. You can expect one written test, and that may be in objective mode. That may be in objective mode based on the things that we have already discussed, and you have to complete all the assignments that we have given to you before that date, and you have to practice well. And this is actually I made an outline to you, and I hope that you got a confidence to approach with a programming language, and the rest of thing is to with you. You can do in your with your own passion, with your own interest. You can make your own experiment along with this one. Sometimes there may be some error shows, then you have to identify what is the reason for what was the reason for getting that error, and you have to read that error command and what they mentioned there. Then you will understand, sometimes you will understand what happened there. Then you have to rectify that one. Otherwise you can ask to me, or you can ask in the group. Then you have to make the clarification and so on. So that is the way. So it's my request that please don't leave this program along with this course. You have to continue with a lot of works, especially as a mathematics teacher or other teacher. You can do some, you have some simple problems in your life itself, related to this mathematics or other simple things. Then you have to try that issues to into programming language. Then you have to check whether the required output is getting or not. Otherwise you have to think why happened, for what happened for this one. And then some logical thinking will develop, and that logical thinking will lead you to correct that errors to some extent, and you will get more confident. And another method is to learn this Python programming is to teach Python programming. Try to teach this Python programming to somebody. That the student may not be a graduate or postgraduate or etc. You can teach you this Python programming language to a schoolboy also. Okay, they also can understand this one, and they will also will do this if you give this idea, these ideas to to them, they will be more interested on it and they will work on it. And we have to make them capable to do complicated works. Okay. So, if you have any queries, you can ask now. Otherwise, we can leave today.
Okay, sir. As sir told, this is only a basic course, and I think you are all get the idea how to start with the Python programming. And as he told, you should develop your own way. Then only you can make it uh, make it practice. Okay. And one thing is that
Shaidam is they may send their feedback to the WhatsApp group regarding the theory classes, and finally we will we can collect the feedback in an official manner. Here we can collect the feedback through WhatsApp. Okay.
oh, okay, okay, sir. So actually, one thing is that after our 1 week practice classes, I think assignment classes, I will share the link for the feedback. After I get the feedback and their depending on their result, we'll provide the certificate. Okay, sir.
Okay.
So anyone have any doubt regarding to this? Please ask here or send WhatsApp message. Okay. And also you can ask questions here or in WhatsApp or any other media. No problem. Okay, so if there is no other queries, let me wind up, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir, for your time. I think you are struggling a lot because lot of work you have already as a principal, and in an autonomous institution, you are wearing lot of on your head. So apart from this, you are ready to agree with us. That is a great thing, I think. Thank you so much, sir,
Okay.
for
Thank
the
you.
classes. Okay,
Thank you. Thank you.
thank you
Okay.
all.
Okay.
Okay, let us wind up, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.